I am going to talk about ELSA, which is something I love and I'm super passionate about. This past Tuesday, my daughter and we went uh, to the Hill, to DC, with a bunch of other CCAC members as part of the Smile Train delegation for NFED on the Hill. Now, ELSA is the Ensuring Lasting Smiles Act. So, for those of you who don't know what it is, the Ensuring Lasting Smiles Act, or HR 3277 or S1677, is a federal bill. It's designed to close the insurance gap for children with CLEFs and other congenital conditions. It also requires private health insurance to cover medically necessary dental, orthodontic, prosthodontic, and surgical treatments, care that is too often wrongly denied. It puts the treatment decision back where they belong, in the hands of doctors, not insurance companies. So, really, it closes that loophole. If you've ever been told for yourself or for your child that it's not medically necessary, that it's dental, that it's uh, experimental sometimes, or, any of those things that I'm sure have popped up for you, this closes that loophole for people. It allows adults and children and other people to get the care that they need to grow and speak and to thrive. Um, so we went along with 120 other advocates and met with our legislators. And I can tell you, it is so powerful to stand in a room, not only with people who are like you, but people there for the same purpose, to go and to talk and use your voice and your story in a way that says, we want this to change, we need this to change, and this should change. But don't only take it from me. We are going to hear from two of our lovely advocates who are also CCAC members who came to the Hill, Steph Heintz and Luci. And their stories are amazing. They're powerhouse women, and I'm so excited for them to come on and talk to you.
Hi, everyone. Thanks, Tiffany. So yeah, I was on the Hill with everyone last week, and I just want to start off by saying thank you so much to Smile Train, because this is a weird time with the government shutdown, and there were a lot of people that obviously also we all have other commitments, and it is huge for people to dedicate the time and the resources to make it to DC. And Smile Train really was the strongest presence there. And that's all just because we've been building momentum surrounding the CCAC, and we've been vocalizing that this is something that really is important to all of us. And so Smile Train has listened, and it was just huge to have that Smile Train presence and community down there. And so that was something that made me really proud. And I feel like it gave me more confidence going into all of my meetings as well. Um, and then along with that, I would say she's going to speak here in a minute, but Luci and Tony, both of which are CCAC members, they're in a race to be the first state to close full state in with co-sponsors for ELSA. So I just want to also note for everyone here that it is a weird time with the shutdown, but we've made huge strides during the shutdown. We've gotten over 15 co-sponsors in this time. So this isn't the time for us to slow down. It's actually the time for us to kick it up even more, because this bill has so much strength and power on both sides. And it has really high probability of being the first thing that they vote on when we're back in session, because it has so much more power than other bills right now. And I will just close with one thing. 2 years ago, we had one senator, my senator here in Florida, who blocked this bill based on misinterpretation of the language. And that senator this week on Wednesday, after we came back from the Hill, signed on as a co-sponsor. It's live. And so that is so huge, because now we need to make sure that everyone is aware of that Senator Rick Scott has signed on, because now there's really should be no challenge. He was our biggest obstacle. He was our biggest challenge. And so now the sky's the limit for us, and we just have to push the rest way over the mountain. So I'll pass it to you, Luci.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for letting me have this opportunity to be here this morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon now. I'm really excited. This is my third year on the Hill, and I also did it virtually with NFED for 2 other years right after, well, it was during COVID. So I've had a lot of opportunity to speak with a lot of different people. I have a few items that I do want to reiterate on. And beside telling the story, my story, along with other people, and we actually represented Kansas, where I live at the time, and also to Tennessee. And it was really cool because all of us represented not only Smile Train, but Operation Smile and Fed. And so it was really cool. We bonded. Excuse me. And besides, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. But the big thing, excuse me, is that I wanted everybody to know in each and every session that we attended, and we attended five, is that cleft care doesn't stop at age 18. Remind them it goes beyond that throughout your whole entire life. We still need cleft care no matter what age you are. So I made that really important point at every single meeting. And so the other part about this is that this was like another mini Cleft Con to me. I bonded with all of you. It was so wonderful to see all of you. And I was almost in tears because this is just another way for me to heal. So it was great being doing the advocacy, but it was also great being with everybody. So kudos to everybody and thank you so much.
Thank you, Lucy and Steph. And truly, they are right. It really does feel like a mini ClefCon, which is so cool. We want to keep this momentum going. And so this Tuesday, November 11th, we are asking the Cleft community, whether you came to Washington, whether you don't, whether you just support it from afar, or maybe this is the first time you've heard of it. We want to keep this going. And so we're asking that you visit smiletrain.org/advocacy to send a pre-written message urging your legislator to support ELSA. We want to flood their inboxes. We want their support, and we have the power to do this. Absolutely.